This is a Star News Brief. I'm African Njogu. COVID-19 has killed millions across the globe, and researchers now say the pandemic is also killing sexual desire among married couples. A death of libido caused by the pandemic has swept through bedrooms and left marriages reeling in its trail. A report by Amref Health Africa shows the lost sexual desire in marriages may be long-lasting. Nearly half of married couples became dissatisfied with sex during the lockdown last year and wanted it less often, the study shows. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. Senators and governors are trading barbs over the management of county billions in a war apparently linked to next year's election. The county bosses are accusing the senators of using their oversight mandate to intimidate, discredit and advance their political agenda to succeed them. Through the Council of Governors, they say that overzealous senators are using audit reports to extort money and run a smear campaign against them. The letter is copied to Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka. Safaricom's share price has continued to rally at counter for the third straight week after the telco confirmed its impending entry into Ethiopia. It hit a historical high of 43.53 shillings on May 24th as its shareholders' paper wealth rose by 90.1 billion shillings after the announcement, before easing up to 42.35 shillings. It has since remained at the average 40 mark, which is almost double the average 23 shillings per share it had traded at in the past 2 years. On Tuesday, it was trading at 41 shillings on the Nairobi Securities Exchange. The Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecutions plans to spend 3 billion shillings in implementing its Excellence Charter in the next 3 years. DPP Nudin Haji on Tuesday said the Excellence Charter, our strategic commitments, is envisioned to steer the office into a 21st century prosecution service that is responsive to the needs of Wananchi. The plan will take 3 years to implement. Haji said his office plays a critical role at every stage of the criminal justice system, from the decision to charge to penalties sought and imposed, hence the need to put in place strategies for provision of quality services. Taxpayers saved in excess of 5.5 billion shillings on non-essential activities by the government during the COVID-19 pandemic period, according to the latest Expenditure report. However, the Budget Implementation Review report by Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakango reveals a skyrocketing wage bill and shrinking development expenditure by the government. The report shows that expenditures on travel, hospitality, training, printing, legal fees and maintenance of motor vehicles reduced marginally during the period between 31st March 2020 and the 31st of March 2021. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.